Content coming up.
34.
Anyway, let's go. The last hour, I was not doing that. I was not shaking off the last hour. I love the last hour. Dre in Providence, my dude. Now, I know that you called with a beef. What I'm going to ask you to do is flip it on its head and just turn it into a call or whatever you want to talk about. Just don't say, my beef is, because it's no longer beef. Just do you, Dre. Just do you, Dre. What's going on, Dre?
Jimmy, what's up, baby? How you doing,
Good,
man?
dude. How you doing?
Jimmy, hey, listen, I'm kind of glad that you switched it up a little bit on me, right? Because I got to tell you, apparently I'm going to have to run my vacation schedule past Alvy and Chalk from now on because I was off last week. I went home to Chicago, and I come back, and I said, man, let me listen to the replay because I got to keep up on what's happening in the jungle. Man, that beef segment last week was an absolute debacle. I mean, you had one dude call up talking about crying like he was the employee of the month and his boss don't love him. He ends up ripping my arena club ticket. And then you had another dude call up and correct the host and say he wasn't that Mike, he was a different Mike. And then he proceeded to talk about blow drying balls. I'm like, what is going on?
You're right, dude. There's no doubt. Appreciate that, Dre. First of all, I appreciate you working so hard. Dre's working hard for the jungle. What he's saying is, I come back to find a replay because I have to keep up with what's going on in the jungle only to find that replay. The beef segment was a debacle. It just goes to show there are no locks. I thought there was one lock. Maybe the only lock on the show is Alvy's week that was. But the beef segment was the other thing that was the closest thing to a lock. Now, today's beef segment was amazing. I would say the beef segment has a 99% hit rate. But yeah, last week was a little rough. Larry had a role in that.